I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman, play by my own rules. I got my 2 feet on solid ground. And then I take the first step a million more. And I make mistakes I never made before. But either way, I know I made up my mind. I'm through feelings, yeah, I'm leaving all that behind. So I'm gonna let it shine on you. Make room for everything that's true. Do whatever I wanna do. And then I let it shine on you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and I have decided to do a what I eat for lunch video. So I'm going to take y'all along with me for like 4 days and share with y'all what me and Chloe eat every day for lunch. So today, as y'all saw, we're eating like homemade Lunchables. Well, she actually has a Lunchable, but I made my own Lunchable, like a homemade Lunchable. And I've got crackers, pepperonis, and pepper jack cheese, and then these little roll-up things that you can get from Walmart. Here's the package if you want to try those. They're really good. But right here's my lunch. There's Chloe over there eating her lunch. But so I'm just gonna pop on every day for 4 days and share with y'all what we're having for lunch. So if you're interested in any of that, I hope that you'll keep on watching. Alright, so firstly y'all saw me make the adult Lunchable or the homemade Lunchable, and then we're going to get into a homemade ham and cheese hot pocket. And y'all, these are my absolute favorite new lunch idea. So all you'll need is some ham cubes, some shredded cheddar cheese, a can of biscuits, and some eggs. First you'll start by scrambling up some eggs, and I always add salt and pepper to my scrambled eggs, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And if you've been watching me for any amount of time, then you know that I'm not a big breakfast person, but I love these, and they're really good because you can also have these for breakfast and you can use them for brunch, and then like I did for lunch. So if you're not a big breakfast person, you can also try these and they'll hit the spot every time. They did for me anyway. Then once you got all your eggs scrambled up, you'll need to open up your biscuits, and I just used a cutting board and I placed those biscuits on there, and then I just used my hands to mash them all flat.
What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants?
And then it's time to start piling up our biscuits with all of our filling, which will be our eggs, our cheese, and our ham cubes.
Can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him?
Make sure you spray your pan because you don't want your biscuits to stick to it. And then you're going to take and roll over one side to the other. You're going to use your fingers and kind of mash them together to make sure that everything stays on the inside and not come out. Then you're going to use a fork, and I use my fork and just kind of mash the sides down to be sure that nothing would come out, and it also makes it look pretty in the end. Then you want to melt some butter and garlic powder together and drizzle that over on top of them, and you want to make sure that you get them really good and coated. And then this next part is optional. You do not have to add parsley if you do not want to, but I felt like it needed a little bit of color on top, so I sprinkled some parsley on top of mine. Then you just bake them by the directions on your biscuit package, and this is how they'll look once they come out of the oven. Y'all, this is a really good and fun idea for lunch, and also I'm sure your kids will love it too. And I just served mine with a little bit of fruit on the side, and that was lunch on this day. And I also really wanted to quickly just open it up and show y'all what the inside looks like.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers?
Up next is my absolute favorite, and of course it's greens and cornbread. And normally we would have this as a side, but I felt like having it for lunch this day, so of course I'm not going to be making my cornbread homemade. I'm going to make it from this Jiffy box, and it is the next best thing to homemade, especially the honey kind. And then I'm just going to dump my greens in a pot and heat those up while my cornbread is baking in the oven.
Took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder.
Why do you like to mix? It's fun.
Yeah.
Say cheese. What are you making?
Bread.
You're so silly. Say cornbread.
Cornbread.
All right, you got it mixed up good? Well, you better mix it then. All right, so I got my cast iron skillet pan right here. It's seasoned up and everything, but I'm gonna spray it with this non-stick spray, and then we're gonna dump in the cornbread.
What is that for?
Keep it from sticking.
You just sprayed it in it.
All right, you want to try to pour it in the pan?
Yeah. How this?
Here, let me finish helping you. Now we got to put it in the oven and bake it, and it says to bake it on 400 degrees for 13 to 17 minutes.
Can I look it up?
All right, so we're just gonna pour the greens in the pot and let them be heating up while our cornbread's cooking.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh.
All right, so here it is, y'all. Time to eat.
Talk a little deeper.
All right, y'all, so maybe you can hear me over Chloe's loud butt TV, but here is our lunch for today, and I don't think you can get any more southern than greens and cornbread for lunch. But here is our greens and cornbread, and we're fixing to eat our lunch now. All right, so up next is gonna be the classic chicken noodle soup with a grilled cheese. You can never have chicken noodle soup without a grilled cheese. So I found these Campbell's chicken noodle soups in the little cups. I'm just gonna pop that in the microwave and warm that up. And right here I've got my grilled cheese made with just 2 slices of bread and some cheese in the middle. Then I got me some butter heating up in my skillet, or melting in my skillet. Then we're just gonna throw that sandwich in there and let that get good and toasty.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me.
And then I just like to cut my grilled cheese in half. But that was lunch for that day, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this What's for Lunch video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because I would really love for you to join my YouTube family. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I will catch you all in the very next one. Bye, y'all.
But it feels like the two of us are